Welcome on in, everyone. We are back, the cousins. This is Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe. I'm Kyle.
What's going on, guys? My name is Joe.
Welcome back to the channel for another video. We do have a bonus video for you today, which is really cool. Excited to talk with you guys about it. So today we're going to be talking about Jay's Beard Essentials. Jay has something really cool coming down the pike for you guys, which we're going to be releasing today. So he does have a subscription service starting for you guys. So the first one in July is called Cavanal. And this is, it's called Blend of the Month, the subscription service, Blend of the Month. And there it is. This first one is with one of his ambassadors, which you probably recognize from the bearded community, probably recognize him from Instagram, Big Will Okie. Now, Will is from the Oklahoma area, and Cavanal is the highest hill in the world, and that's what this scent profile is inspired from.
Yep. So we cannot wait to dive into this just a little bit more as we're going to talk to you guys about the scent and how these products felt in our beards. But before we do that, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. And of course, we'll be right back after the intro. Welcome back, guys. So let's go over the price and the presentation. So if you go ahead and subscribe to this service, you're going to be looking at $15 for a single oil and $26 for a oil butter combo. The one thing that is very awesome when it comes to this is that shipping is also completely free. So you get an amazing deal on these scents. The other thing that I noticed on this section of the website is that if you are a subscriber to this scent, you will get first priority over anyone else who is not a subscriber. So if the scent sells out, if you're not subscribed, you may miss out on it. But if you're subscribed, you won't have to worry about that. So just something to keep in mind. Now, going into the presentation, this is what the oil bottle looks like right over here. And as you can see here, right off the bat, I'm going to say Jay totally amped it up to 10 and beyond on this. This bottle is absolutely sick. It is festive. It is something that will stand out on all aspects on your shelf, starting from the bottle itself. It is clear, see-through, but it also has a pink tint to it. And then the red label on there is really nice as well. It really pops. And then, of course, I love the green lettering and the matching green dropper top there. Presentation on the oil is really good. And then I know Kyle was showing off the butter, but that's what it looks like there. A little bit more simplistic on the butter, but still not too bad. But that bottle is absolutely sick. Any comments on the price and the presentation for that?
Yeah, I honestly, I love them both. When you're talking about $15 for an oil or 26 for the combo without shipping, I mean, if you look at it the way of if you're paying shipping, you're probably talking about $9-10 a product. So that's definitely a good deal. That's something new that Jay's is doing. Also, the presentation, especially the oil, I absolutely love. Stands out on the shelf and really pops, which is cool because this is a one time a month product. So it's just really nice to see that.
Right. All right, so let's dive into the scent and let's see what Jay and Will came up with. So they definitely hit the nail on the head when it came to the outdoor theme that they were going for. So you're looking at bergamot, patchouli, lilac, geranium, sea salt, fresh lime, fresh musk, and wood. So the first thing that comes to mind with this scent is that it's very clean, it's very fresh. One thing that I really enjoyed about this scent was the fact that it wasn't too overpowering and it had probably the perfect amount of subtleness to it. It was a scent that lasted really only 4 to 5 hours, which I know may be a bummer to somebody, but I know a lot of guys really don't want an overpowering scent that's hanging around too much. So this may be, a good scent for you if you're looking for something like that. But that first 4 or 5 hours is a fun ride. You really get all aspects when it comes to an outdoor scent. You get floral, you get freshness, you get some muskiness into it as well. And the sea salt for me added a nice little touch as well, especially in the butter. I really picked up on the sea salt a lot in the butter, which is really cool. So for me, putting them in my beard at the same time was a fun experience for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think you really nailed it on all aspects. They did a great job considering the um, inspiration for this scent. It is an outdoor scent, but what I really like about it is, for me personally, I'm not picking up like smoke. I know that's not in there, but sometimes an outdoor scent you get that. I'm not picking up pine. I'm not really picking up the wood that's in there. It's just very, very fresh. It's absolutely a lighter scent. If you're someone who's into those darker, manlier scents, this one might not be for you. I love scents like this all year round, but especially in the summer, I really enjoy a fresh scent. And like I said, considering the inspiration for it, I thought they did a great job.
Yeah, it's one of those, it's like a scent profile that you could actually feel the scent. You know, like
Yeah.
where like the lime doesn't come in strong, but I'm really feeling the freshness that the lime brings, if that makes sense.
Right.
So very
Yeah.
cool how they were able to do that.
Yeah.
Very unique sense, really good for all you outdoor lovers out there.
Hmm.
So let's go over the feel and beard aspect. The other thing that, of course, that is very unique about this subscription service is that each month you're going to get a bottle of oil that has a completely different blend as well. So each month you're getting not only a new experience when it comes to the scent, but you're getting a whole new experience when it comes to feel and beard as well. That is not something that I am seeing out there in a lot of the other subscription services. So that is something that's very unique. So Jay and Will came up with a scent profile that consisted of sweet almond oil, squalene oil, sunflower seed oil, macadamia nut oil, castor oil, and fragrance. Kyle, I know I've been doing a lot of talking. Why don't you go ahead and
Yeah.
start and let us know how it felt for you?
Yeah, so it's definitely, I don't want to say it's out there. It's all things we've heard of, but like you said, I like the fact that each month Jay is doing a different blend. So, in my opinion, Jay's best product by far is his oil. Love the feel and beard. This one really didn't disappoint either. Although it's a little bit different, I felt that it was very similar to typical Jay's Beard Essentials feel and beard for the oil. Maybe a little bit thinner, but overall, I thought it was pretty close to the original thing. I thought it felt phenomenal. I had zero issues with it. It did everything that I wanted to do. I would say it's pretty much for me a true medium. But yeah, what about you, Joe?
Yeah, I really liked it. You know, obviously it's a different profile than what Jay normally does,
Right.
and we always rave on how good his oils are. They're literally probably the most underrated feel and beard oils that you can find. You know, there may be, you know, one or two others right there as well. But yeah, I mean, he's just Jay. If he's a master at anything, it's really putting the oils together. I think even with a different oil blend, him and Will knocked it out of the park. I got to give Will credit too, because I know he had his
Hmm.
input on which ingredients he liked and what works for him. And I really think that this is a profile of ingredients that are going to work for a lot of guys. It sure as heck did for me. My beard, my skin, everything felt nourished. I felt moisturized. I really enjoyed having this oil in my beard, really at all times. I can't say enough about it. As far as the butter goes, one thing that Jay did that I really really appreciated was that he toned down the shea a little bit, so the shea scent actually didn't take over, which was a critique that I gave him in a recent review that we had, and I really appreciate that he took that to heart, and I know he worked really hard to work on that. But the feel and beard aspect of it didn't really change much at all. The beard butter itself worked really well. I got good nourishment at night. My beard felt good waking up the next morning. Really, no complaints whatsoever. I think this is actually a massive improvement from his previous butters. Do I think that there's maybe some more work and tweaking that he could do to make it even better? Yes, but he is beyond to what it was, at least in my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot more creamy. It has less of that shea butter feel and it has less of that shea butter scent, which is
Yeah.
really nice. A lot of guys don't really like that. This scent in the butter is way more pure to the oil compared to his older formula for the butter. So that's definitely a plus.
Right. All right. So, yeah, you guys, that is what Jay is now dishing out. So this is month number one. Again, this will be going on through December. Who knows if it goes on beyond that, depending on how these do. I would say if these go really well, I would love to see this keep going because
Right.
I know there's a lot of members within the community that may want to show interest and put some insight into some products that they can maybe stamp their name onto as well. But yeah, I think it's fun. Definitely check it out. The price is ridiculously cheap. I would take advantage. So.
Right. Definitely. Yeah. And we'll throw the link below if you want to go ahead and check out the website, read up more on the blend of the month subscription service, all that good stuff. But guys, that's all the time that we have for you today. As always, keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Cousins out.